Welcome back to another morning in my life with a 9-week-old puppy. Harvey slept through the entire night again, but he did get up 15 minutes before our alarm at 5:15. And thankfully, Charlie got up and let him out. So I did get to sleep in 15 more minutes, which was honestly so great. He was so full of energy, and he was in his shark mode, as we call it, biting everything in sight. I honestly think he's learning potty training so quick because yesterday he only had one accident inside. So I'm crossing my fingers that today is the day that he has 0 accidents. And I just looked it up, and he's actually 10 weeks old. So my little man is definitely growing up, and I can already see that he's gained some weight. As always, I prepare for the day by making him a lick mat and stuffing his Kong. These two things are my best friend, and if you're getting a puppy, you need to buy these. And then we usually always feed him around 6 a.m. just because it fits our schedule perfectly. This week, I felt so much more comfortable with Harvey, and I'm finally leaving the house for short periods of time. The first week that I had Harvey, I probably did not leave the house like at all, but now I'm getting way more comfortable with leaving him. And I think long term this will be best for him because we are both very busy individuals, so he needs to be comfortable with entertaining himself. And this is the reality of trying to take any mirror selfie with him. Anyways, I had to get ready for the day, so I started charging all my camera stuff because I do have a photo shoot later today. And I needed to knock out a ton of computer work as well and get Harvey to be worn out by the time I left. So there was a lot on the agenda this morning. Once Charlie said goodbye, I got to work, and of course I totally forgot that I was filling up my Zero water, and it got all over the floor. Multitasking with a puppy is not for the weak. Anyways, I took Harvey out for a little backyard time. I'm trying to let him sniff around, but honestly all he does is just eat things. I'll let him eat things that are big, but once he starts tearing apart and actually eating it, that's when I'll take it away. I got to work on some chores, and then I plugged in my carbon monoxide monitor, and if you don't have one of these, definitely get one because my sister told me all about why we need one, and I don't even know why, but we need one. And then I got ready for the day, just a comfy casual outfit, and by this time Harvey was taking his first nap with lined up perfectly because I needed to knock out so much work. And then once he woke, I gave him his lick mat because I needed more time to knock out work, and this thing is a lifesaver, but I will say he finishes it so fast. I timed him, and it only took him 10 minutes to lick the entire thing. And then once he was done with that, I gave him some water, and then we went outside for what seems like the 10th potty break of the day. And then I really wanted to go on a walk, but I also wanted to bring him, so I put him back in the stroller and I strapped him in. Let me tell you, he was so good on this walk. Of course he tried to jump out and he was still sticking his head out, but he did amazing. He sat there and just watched the sidewalk forever. And once we got home, I gave him a potty break before putting him in his crate because I did have to step out for 2 hours for a work event.